Welcome back everyone to Mega Man X3. Where last time we took out Tunnel Rhino, Volt Catfish, and Crushed Crawfish. Now we're going after Neon Tiger. I always thought he looked a little odd, like doing this intro. I don't know, maybe it's the the white around his mouth. It just, I don't know, kind of looked a little weird to me. Anyway, yeah, dragonflies. Yeah, nice little theme here. Nothing up there. You got a jungle. You know, in the jungle and all that. And then these assholes want to ruin my morning. Yeah, none really to say. Neon Tiger's level is pretty easy. Except for the boss itself, and if this is the right stage, I'm thinking of a mini boss that can rot in hell. Seriously. Okay, this wall reflects your shots, except I believe your fully charged shots. Use the drill to open it up. Come over here. You need the leg upgrades to reach this light capsule, so which part is it going to be? Alright, lights, shut up and I can enter. X-Buster upgrades, hooray! Probably a really cool and really useless X-Buster power-up so far in the X series. I mean, last time in Mega Man 2, we were allowed to charge both our, we were allowed to charge 2 shots. And in X1, we just had a full charge shot. In this one, we kind of get a little bit of both. Well, actually, we get both. But it's a bit different this time, as the demonstration will show. Yeah, that, it's powerful, but impractical, and it does well in getting rid of some enemies, like those tower enemies that stick to the ceiling and ground. And this is the sub boss that can run hell, mini boss, whatever. Yeah, I hate this mini boss. It's fucking annoying. Little word of advice. Excuse me. Bring the use the Triad Thunder in this fight. It makes things go a lot smoother, because you can hit him while he's in the ceiling or the ground before he surfaces, and the only part you can actually damage, unless I am missing some here, is his head. It's not like the serpent fish in X1 where you can shoot his head or his tail. Nope, all you can shoot is his head. Again, as far as I'm aware. Though I have tried shooting all parts of his body, and hasn't really worked out for me, so yeah. Triad Thunder really does short work with him. If I remember, I had like 7 shots or something, I don't know, like, to kill him. I'm wording so horribly here, like, whatever. It took too long anyway, so let's move on. Anyway, go up here, we have another ride armor platform that we can't use. And pretty much, we're not going to be getting any ride armor parts, because until the last stage, actually, Blast Hornet, so yeah. And I believe I had it around here, because I remember being very close to death. Yeah, those robots, they're a bit deceiving, because they shoot their first arm. Sorry. Try to edit that out. they'll shoot out their first arm, their first ball and chain. But then their second one goes even further, which kinda sucks. Alright, now we got these enemies, which kinda suck because they create spikes, and if you remember, spikes are one-hit kill. Alright, you'll want this dragonfly, or you can just air dash to get this heart tank. So yeah, yeah, that transition there. I died a few times, needless to say, against Neon Tiger, cause I get a little too reckless, and I'm not trying to get his powder down flat. Okay, strategies. He can shoot out of his tail. He can shoot the weapon we're going to get from him, the ray splasher. See, he can also swipe at you. He can fling you to the ceiling, I believe. But if you have the spinning blades, then he's just going to repeat this pattern over and over and over again. So yeah. But he also jumps to the other side, I guess, to kind of mess you up a bit, but it shouldn't really be a problem. If I sound any different today, it's because I am recording early in the morning. It is almost 7 a.m. right now, so yeah. Recording commentary, and I remember I recorded this like a week ago, the footage. But we defeated Neon Tiger and we got his weapon, the Ray Splasher. It shoots diagonally upwards and downwards. Doesn't really hit enemies well. But our next Maverick, Gravity Beetle. Yeah. What does gravity have? What videos have anything to do with gravity? I don't know. Maybe they're pretty heavy or something. I don't know. I've never gone near a beetle. It kind of reminds me of Heracross. Bring Pokemon into this for a little bit. I don't know. It's the blue and the horn mainly. No X. There's none there, unlike in X2. When fucking Wire Sponge stage, the first heart tank is just up to the left. Alright, Gravity Beetle stage, not bad at all, except there are these boxes in the way, so we can't get a heart tank here, so we'll have to come back. I believe it's either after you beat Gravity Beetle or after you beat Blast Hornet that the boxes disappear. Which, yeah, there's where the heart tank is. I don't know which it is off the top of my head right now. I'd have to do a bit of research, but no. So yeah. What am I doing here? Oh yeah. Killing. I hope I'm not doing... Okay. No, that was in a test run. No, it was in a run I didn't use. I thought I was gonna grind there. Ugh, no. For energy, and I thought for a sec I didn't edit it out, so I was worried. Climb the ladder, and up here, you can get this at any point. If you just see me shooting off a shot for whatever reason, I find it easier to try and do stuff when I'm not holding down the shoot button. So it's like, for this, I feel much better when I'm not holding it down. That way I have more easier use of the upwards air dash. I don't get these enemies. They go up and down, but when you're near them, they fucking try and hit you. Like, I know that's the whole point of enemies, but I never know when they're going to do anything. Basically. No, not here. Actually, I think it's earlier. Up. Yeah, I get a little like paranoid thinking that there's gonna be like secrets underneath a staircase. What the hell? What is that red line? Maybe some people say that their Dazzle does weird shit, so maybe this is my Dazzle's weird shit. I don't know. I get so distracted. Maybe it's my ADHD, I don't know. Up here, another ride armor platform. No ride armor to use, so balls. Kill him. Kill him. Kill everything. I find those cannon guys a little generous with the item drops. A little. Like, I use them to grind energy in Blizzard Buffalo stage, cause when I don't have a certain upgrade, I need my energy. Well, I need to grind for the energy. And right here's the boss, so... And no, there's not going to be any transitions unless I just threw one in for the hell of it. I have a little problem finding the Ray Splasher. That should have been my edit. But now we got Gravity Beetle. He'll throw a ball, like an orb of gravity or something. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be. But that's if you're not hitting him with the Ray Splasher and just making him jump. And he also has, he also can summon a black hole. So, yeah, that's Gravity Beetle dead. Didn't talk about his music one bit because I didn't bother to listen in. If I remember, it's alright. So I'm not going to say anything. Alright, so beating Gravity Beetle gives us the Gravity Weld. And now, I believe now the boxes should clear. Like I said earlier, I don't know whether it's beating Gravity Beetle or beating Blast Hornet that clears up those boxes. I never tried, like, right after beating Gravity Beetle to go and get that heart tank. I don't find it important enough. Oh, this was the start of a new recording, so whenever I start a new recording, I kind of like fiddle around to make sure that the frame rate is good, because I don't want drop frames or to start out with a low frame rate, because I get paranoid. Blast Hornet, my least favorite Maverick, not because he's difficult or bullshit in any way, it's his design. I don't like bees. Bees, my god. Alright, his stage. If I remember, another elevator section. Am I dumb enough? Yep. Oh, I left the destin. There's where I thought I died underneath an elevator. I forgot to edit that out, huh? Yep. My curiosity has me checking everywhere a lot of the times to find hidden shit. So yeah, I killed myself and forgot to edit it out. Oops. Alright, up here, another ride armor platform. But we get the ride armor in this stage, the last stage in this sequence of Mavericks I'm doing. Yeah. I don't know if there is a route through the Mavericks that reduces backtracking the least in any of the stages. There's none down there past me. Move on. So yeah. Okay, here. We have a mini boss. Never mind. That was Bite. We do fight Bite in this stage, so yeah. And now we're finding another wireframe. His first phase, he jumps whenever you shoot at him. Second one, he just circles the arena. Then the third one, he just jumps around, spinning sideways, like that. But, oh, what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, backtracking. Like I said, I don't know if there's a way to reduce backtracking, the least, or anything. I just know that this is one of the easier routes to do. Mainly because I find Blizzard Buffalo to be an easy first start. Okay, dash up here, we got these warehouses. That's what I imagine them to be, warehouses. Or bunkers. One of the two. You can destroy the boxes by shooting them. Though I don't think I do that till later. Actually, it's not until a practice run until I do that. So yeah, you're also going to need the drill. Can't remember its name, but it breaks these walls. So yeah, and this wall in particular, this floor actually. Here's our ride armor. Yep. And you can just shoot the ride armor and it'll destroy the capture thing, whatever. But I like shooting it because I'm paranoid that I might damage my ride armor. Okay, so now we can actually fucking use ride armors and the ride armor platforms. Basically, you get on a ride armor platform, a list appears. At this point, you'll have, if you're following the way I'm doing things, you should have two. Your regular ride armor and... Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Someone stole it. And I believe the frog armor. I don't remember though. Anyway, here's Bite. Guess what Bite's weak to? The drill. And he's weak to something else, like Bit and Bite have 2 weaknesses each, as well as Vile Mark II, but I don't remember it, so. Okay, Bite, he throws a magnet at the wall, I believe it's usually repelling, and he'll charge. If he doesn't charge the wall, the magnet will stay and he won't throw another magnet, he'll just keep charging. But if he runs into you, that's where the problem's going to be, because he will swing you upwards, like knock you upwards, and then he'll spin his upper torso around, and then it'll hit you and you'll get flunked to the wall, which I think also damages you. I get really worried in the Bit and Bite fights because I am always worried that I'm going to die. Anyway, so Bite dies. So yeah, now Bit and Bite are both dead. And that just leaves Vile, which I don't take out. I believe you have to take out Vile before the Doppler stage is open. And if you don't, you won't be able to do it. So like, before you take on like that last Maverick, go to either Volt Catfish or Crush Crawfish. He's in either one. I'm not sure if he's in any other ones. I haven't bothered trying. Then again, I haven't had a playthrough where I have killed Vile. If I ever had killed Vile, it's because of a cheat, like a password. And whenever you boot up the game. But whatever. It's time for Gravity Beetle. Bleh. Blast Hornet. It's early in the morning, so yeah. Alright, Gravity Beetle fucking hurts. If you run into him, it's gonna really, really hurt. And he shoots out bees, he'll swing around, and that's all I know of. Yeah. I don't know if he does anything else. because I've never given him the chance, but yeah. But since we got the X-Buster parts back in Neon Tiger stage, of course, obviously we can charge up our sub-weapons, so yeah. Trying to recollect, I'll get to later. Blast Hornet's dead. And that's all 8 Mavericks. So yeah, we teleport out. We get our parasitic bomb. I always thought it was the parasite bomb, but no, I think it's the parasitic bomb. Let's see. Parasitic bomb, yep. And now we teleport to Dr. Kane. Again, the guy who found Mega Man, and I think this is his last appearance in the X games. I think after this game he just bites the dust. Yeah, he analyzed the remains of the Mavericks that we killed and finds that Dr. Doppler is doing something, I don't know. Something about a battle body, and they thought, basically they thought that that Doppler was going to use it for himself, but if you saw the animated cutscene earlier, I think after you beat the first 2 Mavericks, they show Sigma's here, so yeah, it's going to be for Sigma because we know Sigma's here, and they say right now that the battle body that Doppler created won't be for himself. He's not compatible, which I kind of like because it makes it obvious that robots, that we're dealing with robots, so compatible. I don't know, I always liked it. Anyway, transition time, cleanup time. I use the gravity well stupidly here, but you're supposed to use the Triad Thunder. Charge it up, you punch the ground and cause an earthquake, and send 2 shock balls out. Anyway, Heart Tank. Transition. Alright, you'll still need the Triad Thunder in Tunnel Rhino stage, that's where we are by the way, for both parts. So yeah, cause an earthquake there, you get another light capsule, and I believe this is the head. Yep, the helmet upgrade. And basically it gives you like a grid map of the level, but it's like kind of a half-assed map, and it'll show you where items are, and in the stage selection screen it'll tell you what items are in there. Now, like I said earlier, there are 4 like other light capsules that that increase 1 part of your body, so either the helmet, the arms, the legs, or the body, but they're all fucking useless considering later on. Anyway, Bull Catfish stage. Over here, take that elevator all the way up. I think it's the 2nd elevator you deal with, either 2nd or 3rd. Use the charge up gravity well, which reverses gravity on that thing, I guess. You get another light capsule. This one is the body, and whenever you get hit, this makes a shield or whatever. Yeah, a defense field generated to protect you. As far as I know, it does jack shit, so whatever. Take his word for it, I guess. We have no choice, really. Anyway, where's our next fade? Oh yeah, still in Bull Catfish stage, you need the ride armor, so yeah, you get either the frog or the regular armor. This. Oh, no, I do get the regular one. Alright, so you go onto the platform, you select one, and you press the shoot button. If you just press, like, for me, I have X to jump. If you just press that, you'll pretty much cancel, I guess. But yeah, here in Crush Crawfish stage, that platform I was talking about earlier, you need the Earthquake Punch. Here you need the ride armor section, it's during the falling sequence. Heart Tank there. Good lord, this is quick. Anyway, Blizzard Buffalo, I almost called him Frost Walrus again, and that's not until next game, Mega Man X4. Heart Tank. Then use the charged up Frost Shield, create a floating ice block. You can jump on this water, by the way. Last upgrade. So see you guys next time. Bye.